watching the sun bake. All of those tourists covered with oil.
Hi Shrek folks, this is Ben with Emerald Coast Home Options. Welcome to Destin, Florida. The heart of our operations are right here in Destin, Fort Walton Beach, and Niceville, Florida. Robbie's helping me out filming today, so you can see in the background, this is the Destin Harbor. Some of the Destin beaches in the background there. The bridge is off to our right, which goes to Fort Walton Beach, and over the bay to Niceville. So that's kind of the heart of our operations. We're very excited about growing our business. Just back from the conference in Dallas, and signed up for coaching, and we know we're going to be in good hands with our coaches. So what we really want to do, our big goals in this contest is, of course, we want to increase our profit margin. We're looking, our goal is to make over 100,000, over 6 figures in this short period, and we'd like to grow by at least one more virtual assistant. We have a brokerage as well, and we want to grow that by 1 or 2 additional agents. A big thing for us, we've been operating out of a home office, and we're looking for expanding enough, putting a little bit of our profit aside to open up a regular office. So that's our goals. We're in good hands. I've already talked to my coach, Mike Kleinstub, and feel very confident with his abilities to guide us. Looking forward to it, and best of luck to everybody. Hi folks, part of getting ready for the BLD contest, I thought we'd show you a typical project for us. We're in that neighborhood right now where we have a short sale that's under contract and should be closing on soon. So hopefully within the time frames of the contest, we'll be able to show you some before and afters on a typical rehab project for us. Hi, it's Ben with Ben Slade Realty. This is another property that we have. It's an Indy Mac loan, a very similar circumstance we had with some Bank of America. Again, the property is in a nice little neighborhood. It's real easy to do comps in here, drive-by BPOs and such, and get a value for this house. But again, the problem when you have extensive repairs, it's a completely different picture inside. This one is another home that had some extensive termite damage. We did things a little bit different this time. We hired a contractor to actually take the sheetrock off and expose the damage so the bank can see what's going on. So another technique that seems to be working out is make the damaged area completely visible to everyone. So come on inside, we'll have a look at what's going on with this property. There's some standard wood rot right here on the door frame, which is very, very typical of Florida homes. Really no big deal. It needs new trim on the door, but that is from termites. And then once you come inside, you can see, basically we've removed the sheetrock in here. These are Formosa termites that like to climb, so it's up into the headers and up into the roofing area as well. Definitely creating a whole different value in the house. You can see that these main support beams, the studs, are going to have to be replaced. It's got a brick exterior wall that will require that the house has to be put up on jacks and braced and supported, so that the walls can be replaced, including the brick. So almost a total loss. And you're not going to see these things in a drive-by BPO. And you can see right here, here's some 4x4, some major support beams, and they have completely eaten through this. This is just like a sponge. That's the main nest right there for the termites. And the damage does continue. It goes behind the kitchen cabinets, which is kind of a worst-case scenario, so they will have to come off. The sellers didn't elect it, they didn't see the need to spend any more money to have contractors pulling those kind of things off. But that's where we are with that, and I will show you one more room. The master bedroom has some termite damage as well. You can see in the master bedroom here, this one's a little bit isolated, different entry point. It doesn't appear that these walls connected with termite damage, so your damage right here is limited to right around the window frame. So these are back-to-back 2x4 studs, and they'll have to be replaced. But again, a whole new sheetrock job on that. Hey, I just wanted to quickly just show you how this all happened with the termites. This became a rental home, and the termite bond was allowed to expire. And this mold you see on this wall, it's actually on both walls, and it's over there as well. This became an entry point for the termites because this was a constant wet source from a sprinkler head that was misdirected at the house. And the owners weren't paying a lot of attention to that because the sprinklers and that lawn care is part of the HOA. So they weren't driving the boat, and neither were the homeowners. And this very small thing, just this sprinkler head being misdirected, was actually the start of the whole termite problem. And this wall is going to have to be, this is the wall that matches the damage inside. This brick is going to have to be replaced and matched. Hey, thanks for joining us today, and hope you stay on the blog. We'll have some more tips and information about how to deal with the bank on short sales. Have a great day.